David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie, huh? Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujin, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Targets emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Status report, anyone?
Enemy passing right above us!
So, which one looks the hardest to chew? What are you doing, Trigger? Give them all the special weaponry you've got. Don't be shy.
Why do we have our fires up there?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Shoot them from my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Clear out the port immediately. We're setting ducks.
Stunner 1, locked on target.
Not a drill, I repeat, not a drill! If we can get them here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
There's nowhere to run inside the bay. We can't deploy our vehicles.
Counterattack, no!
Stunner 1, missile away.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Sir, there's a few of them. See some damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shut them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Fox 2.
Don't let them leave the port.
All vehicles retreat to hold position. They're hitting us. We aren't hitting them at all. Aim more carefully.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Why did the enemy taking so little damage? Drop them offline to hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Hostile has a lock.
Chaffin flares are running low. UAV confirmed destroyed.
Should have brought anti-ship missiles.
Lockyacht base taking damage from airstrikes. Fighting foot helicopters isn't as easy as you might think.
Target is down.
Taking fire!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Enemy's got a lock!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger is splashed abandoned. They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
Enemy aircraft attacking friendly ship. Fire!
Port's packed to the brim.
Take out the ones huddled together.
Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
This operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Can I make it? Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prim, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Missile away.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop intelligence companies while you can? Search for survivors.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Fox 2.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships. Target confirmed down. Samuel Prim gone. Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yes, we're all going in this together.
All weapons are out of ammunition! Now!
Target hit.
Drone is knocked out. Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier
flags from up here, you know.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Strata 2, Bucks 2. Say goodbye.
Missile away. Hostile lock on you, Strata 1. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left. Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Missile launched.
That missile came from the enemy aircraft.
Target destroyed.
Enemy aircraft is evading our missiles and heading our way!
Strata 1, target acquired. Missile away.
Locked on bandit. Take cover, they're getting contact data!
Target is in machine gun range.
Don't fight the dust suspect. Defending Corvante is our job. Strider 1, evade that missile!
Strata 1, missile launched.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Focus all anti-air fire on 3 strikes.
Missile hit.
Locked on! Sending target information. Commit anti-air fire.
Fox 2.
Keep bringing them down. We still got the 130mm and the Seawind, even if our missiles don't work. Enemy has a lock. Evade.
Target eliminated.
Fox 2.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give LeBron and the rest of the conservatives any footing. The target has been destroyed. 4 vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in Eatable Plateau. They're white! Let's go out, survivors.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. We're right time until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Please look out machine guns. Engaging. I took some damage. Focus on evading. Buy as much time as possible. Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Keep it outside. Ask Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage.
All aircraft. Your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Only bonus time.
Missile away.
Eagle 2-5, follow me. We're the ones who take the kill. Right time.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Damn it! Where are reinforcements? You are the reinforcements. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Fox 2. Wake up! Missile coming your way! Locked on bandit.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy who Rudy Squadron I'm talking about. Watch 2.
Strata 1, target acquired. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a prestige. After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Parker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer, what do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Again drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Trigger, there's oncoming! You got it switched!
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Fox 2! Bandit acquired. Shaking off enemy lock!
Target eliminated. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Mission, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
The helicopter designated by the recon team is exiting the combat zone.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. The bandit is still on your back.
I'm on his rear.
Strata 1, you're taking fire. Bombs away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
They're way too close. We're into the wall.
2 minutes remaining. Target acquired.
Enemy on your 6.
Picture it.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Bandit on me.
Target eliminated.
Good. We produced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Imagine.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire force. Must be hallucinating. Locked on
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Maverick, this is Whiteman. I can check your ready waiting. Down 2. 2. Phoenix. Military. 3 strikes. Right to the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to rip you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do.
Enemy has a lock.
Do you see, Commander Officer?
Missile launched. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. A recent senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
Locked on bandit.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we We have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
Yeah!
That's those damn bats.
Engaged and let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Enemy has a lock on you.
Locked on.
Firing!
It didn't hit.
Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
That's not that you come. I don't want to die real fast.
It's launched.
Go on and try it. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wes, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss? They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Nearly got me there. Well, you've heard us 3 strikes. We're here to take you down.
Locked on.
Damn it. There's no retreating, and neither will you. The end is here.
And we'll be the last ones flying.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile launched.
You did it, Trigger.
You idiot! Stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. The death blow will be with you, Trigger.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone! You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Out on my own!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
No! Nobody's going to have a problem. So I'm going to be alone again and I'm going to freaking do 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.